gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking shit.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. I hope you all are having a great day so far and that you're ready for more universe mode here in WWE 2K19. We have yet another action-packed episode for you guys today. This crowd here in Anchorage, Alaska looks fired up and ready to go. Let's get it underway now. Nia Jax making her way down to the ring. She used her rematch for the Raw Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. Things didn't exactly go her way, especially towards the end of the match. She was dominating majority early on. Mickie James was mounting a comeback, and just as Nia Jax was looking to put James away for good to reclaim the title, there was interference from some new superstar. We're not sure who it was, but Nia Jax is not happy. I'm not sure who that person was who interfered in my title rematch at Extreme Rules. But a warning to whoever you are. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. And once I find you and get my hands on you, you are going to regret getting in my way and costing me at regaining my Raw Women's Championship. But for right now, until I find whoever you are, I think I know who is behind it. Someone who you all know and love. But someone who's also been on the shelf. Wait a minute. Speaking of someone that's been on the shelf for a while, towards the end of 2K18 Universe Mode, looks like she's making her return here to Monday Night Raw. Former Raw Women's Champion, Paige. Nia Jax had some suspicions as maybe Paige had something to do with it. But it is Paige. She looks to be 100% and she looks very happy. Aside from being back, let's see what she's got to say. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? I know, Nia, you didn't, because you're the reason why I was gone for so long. And if you want answers as to who that person was who cost your match, yeah, I actually do want answers, Paige. And if you don't give me the answers I want right now, I will, once and for all, put you down and end your career. The answer, Nia, is very simple. You did, in fact, nearly end my career in our title rematch at the Royal Rumble. I know you weren't happy about tapping out to me at Roadblock when I took the title from you, but you must have forgotten. I'm a multiple-time Women's and Divas Champion. I was the first woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and a main roster Women's Championship. You don't need to give me a brief rundown of your history here, Paige. I know exactly who you are and what you're capable of. And I think by now you know what I can do when I'm in this ring. Yeah, Nia, I'm very much aware of what you can do. But you know what? That doesn't scare me. It's good you're not scared. But your little friend should be scared. You know what? She, as a matter of fact, is not scared. But you know what? I didn't come back alone, and I didn't come back with just her. And by the way, Nia, her name is Sonya Deville, and she's one of the best wrestlers that I've watched in some time. And I've been watching her for quite a while. That is why I brought her in. But you know what? I'm issuing you a challenge. Oh, what? You and Sonya taking on me in a match? Oh, that's cute, Paige. But you know what? I'm going to put both you and Sonya down. You don't want to deal with me when I'm very angry like I am right now. But you know what? We're not going to do this tonight. Bring whoever you want as your backup. Whatever you're going to say, I accept whatever challenge that is. I'm going to destroy you and your little friend, and whoever else you decide to bring with you. Alright, so Nia Jax and Paige having a confrontation. Paige making her return to Universe mode since the Royal Rumble. So first time in 2K19. We haven't seen her in a while, but we're going to move on to another encounter that we also saw at Extreme Rules. It's Jason Jordan using his rematch clause against Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. And when Edge, Raw's general manager, approved the rematch for tonight's show, he also added that's not going to be a straight up one-on-one matchup like we saw at Extreme Rules. There's going to be something different, and he point blank said Samoa Joe is not going to like it, and Jason Jordan may not like it as well, but Jordan getting his rematch nonetheless. I'm not quite sure what Edge was talking about there. Let's get Samoa Joe out here now. Wait a minute, that's not Samoa Joe's music. Dolph Ziggler. Okay then. Alright, so I'm just receiving word now that what Edge was talking about before Raw went on air is that he spoke to the show-off Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph demanded that he use his opportunity that he won at WrestleMania by winning that Battle Royale to start off the show of shows, using his title opportunity here tonight. Let's see if Ziggler can take advantage of it, and Edge was definitely right. Samoa Joe is not going to like his odds now that it's a triple threat match. We already saw what Joe can do to Jason Jordan when it's one-on-one, but with the show-off involved, you never know what's going to happen. But now, it's safe to say that now we can get Samoa Joe, the U.S. champ, out here next. This United States Championship rematch just turned into a triple threat match, and Samoa Joe does not look too pleased about Ziggler basically inserting himself into this matchup. And when asked about Jason Jordan using his rematch tonight, Samoa Joe said he was just going to do exactly what he did to him in Extreme Rules and all that. But we're going to see now how that'll play off with the show-off Dolph Ziggler involved. United States Championship on the line. I believe this is the first title defense here in Universe mode on a non-pay-per-view episode. We're going to see if Samoa Joe can walk out of this episode of Raw still the United States Champion, or if Ziggler or Jordan can take advantage of the disadvantage for Samoa Joe. Ziggler leaving the ring right away and just allowing Samoa Joe and Jason Jordan to go at it. Very smart move by the veteran Ziggler. Samoa Joe with a Samoan drop to Jason Jordan. Drop kick from behind by Dolph Ziggler. Takes the US champ down, a kick right to the face. Seeing a bit of an aggressive side out of Ziggler so far in this one. Belly to belly suplex by Joe. Kick to the chest of Dolph Ziggler. Jason Jordan up to his feet. Big right hand and a clothesline to the champ in the corner. Despite the loss at Extreme Rules, Jason Jordan had a pretty good showing. He's definitely a great athlete and a future champion here in Universe mode for sure. Came up just short against Samoa Joe. We'll see if he could maybe pick up the win in this matchup to win his first singles title. Ziggler rolls out of the ring. Samoa Joe hit with a drop kick by Jason Jordan. And again, with it being triple threat rules, and the main reason why Samoa Joe is not happy about it being a triple threat match is that the champion does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. So if Jason Jordan pins Dolph Ziggler, or if Ziggler pins Jason Jordan, then they become the United States champion. Samoa Joe's not even factored into the decision at that point. So that's what Joe has to be very careful of. Has to have extra good ring awareness. Know what's going on at all times if he wants to get out of here with the title still around his waist, fighting back against Ziggler, takes him down. Takes the legs out from under the show-off. Ziggler gets back in, so does Jason Jordan. Ziggler hits him with a drop kick and another one. Served up there to the United States Champion. Jordan into the corner, splash by Ziggler. Kick to the side. Jason Jordan gets up to his feet. Big right hand from Dolph once again. Picks him up. Kick to the midsection. That one gets caught by Jordan. Goes for right hand. Ziggler catches it. Right hand of his own. Another drop kick to Jordan. Another one for Samoa Joe as soon as he gets back into the ring. Dolph Ziggler fired up. Looking to walk out of here as the new United States Champion. Jason Jordan with a reversal. Forearm to the face by Dolph Ziggler. Clothesline takes himself and Jordan out of the ring. Dolph to his feet. Samoa Joe outside the ring now too. And a zigzag on the outside by Dolph Ziggler. Big chance here for Dolph as he gets tossed into the side of the ring. Thought Samoa Joe was down for good there after the zigzag. Jason Jordan brings him back in. Dolph back in as well. Jason Jordan goes under the ring, grabs a baseball bat. Fully legal here in a triple threat match, of course. Rolls out of the ring. Ziggler, big right hand to Samoa Joe. Dolph just realized the bat that Jordan brought in and is going to use it to brutalize the United States Champion. Continuously attacking Samoa Joe. Gets back in and gets met with a baseball bat right to the throat by Dolph Ziggler. Again, we mentioned it a few moments ago. More aggressive side of the show-off, and that's definitely working out in his favor so far. Clothesline to Jordan from behind right after the neck. Picks him up. Jordan sent out onto the apron. Big right hand takes him down. And again, Ziggler with that baseball bat. Going right after the chest and the midsection of Samoa Joe. Takes him down with it again. United States Champion in trouble. We don't say that too often when it comes to Samoa Joe. But Ziggler doing what he's got to do here in this matchup. Both men bump into each other. Middle of the ring. Left hand by Joe. Running STO takes the show off down. Samoa Joe with a chance to breathe and to celebrate a bit. Ziggler onto the apron. Jason Jordan brings in a chair. Ziggler goes up top. And big right hand takes the United States Champion down. Jason Jordan back in, still holding that chair. He's being smart. Trying to juke out Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler makes him pay. Baseball bat right to the face. Ziggler picks him right back up again. Jordan sent out onto the apron. Dolph trying to take him off of it, but Jordan fighting back. It's planted with a DDT. Brief moment of opportunity there for Jason Jordan, but Ziggler squanders it quickly. Samoa Joe is stunned, and a chair shot right to the face. Dolph Ziggler using the no disqualification rules in his favor, and Samoa Joe finds a way to kick out at 2. Drop kick by Jordan once again. Picks up. Samoa Joe turns him around. Zigzag. Neck first onto the tip of the baseball bat. Ziggler into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and we have a new United States Champion just like that. Dolph Ziggler uses his opportunity that he earned at WrestleMania. Takes advantage and becomes the new United States Champion. Samoa Joe's not going to be happy whatsoever now once he wakes up from those multiple chair shots and the zigzag on the baseball bat. But we have a new United States Champion, and his name is Dolph Ziggler. And that's been a trend of Universe Mode so far this year on Monday Night Raw. People making and taking their opportunities and finding openings and taking it and running, so to speak. But Dolph Ziggler, new United States Champion. Samoa Joe will in fact get a rematch, but that will be for another episode. So we're going to move on to tonight's main event, and it will be another Money in the Bank qualifying match. We're going to see who will join Eric Young from Monday Night Raw and Apollo Crews from SmackDown Live so far in this field of 8 that we need to continue to fill out over the next couple weeks as we head into Money in the Bank. Involved in this matchup is Finn Balor, former Mr. Money in the Bank last year, if you guys remember, when he was on SmackDown Live, and we had the individual ladder matches for each show. Finn Balor was able to climb the ladder, become Mr. Money in the Bank, cashed in at SummerSlam against The Undertaker while he was having a match with Cesaro. And Balor was champion from SummerSlam all the way until TLC, where Cesaro finally was able to get one over on Finn Balor and the Balor Club. So we're going to see if Finn can qualify tonight, get into that matchup, and try and become a 2-time Money in the Bank holder here in Universe Mode. But he will not have an easy task, as the case for pretty much everybody that is going to be in Money in the Bank qualifying matches that we've already seen or we will see in the next few weeks or so. But Balor always up to the challenge, getting a pretty good reaction here from the crowd. And he has yet to lose since coming to Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago by request of Edge. If you guys remember back from episodes 1 and 2 of Universe Mode for this year, Edge wanted either Finn Balor or AJ Styles from SmackDown Live. They had a match the following night in the main event of SmackDown. AJ came out on top, so the loser had to come to Monday Night Raw, and that was Finn Balor. So far, that's fortunately for him. He's been doing very good since coming over from the Blue brand. We're going to see who Balor's opponent tonight is. Again, this is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Wait a minute. This can't be. Wait. Oh my goodness, he's back. Bobby Lashley has not been in the WWE since about 2008. So approximately 10 years ago is the last time we all saw Lashley in a WWE ring. He is back, and like his t-shirt says, he's back to dominate. Things are really starting to pick up here on Monday Night Raw. Newest addition to the Raw roster. This crowd very excited. Younger fans may not know who Lashley is, but mark my words, they will know who this man is in a very short amount of time. And a tough task for Finn Balor, but he never backs down from something like this. He's fought men Lashley's size before, but Lashley making his return to the WWE and his debut in Universe Mode, taking on former WWE Champion and former Money in the Bank holder, both men with a big opportunity. And the agility of Lashley is just insane for a man of his size. For the most part, he could technically move around like a cruiserweight, or definitely someone that's not his size and stature at all. But taking it right to Finn Balor, big right hands to the side of the head. Balor in trouble here early on. Lashley sends him into the corner, clothesline. Lashley fired up. Looks very excited to be back here in the WWE, as the older fans in attendance today look to be very excited about the returning Lashley. Balor with a bit of offense there takes Bobby Lashley down, kick to the chest. A lot on the line for these two men. Shoulder tackle by Lashley. Imagine Bobby Lashley in a ladder match. And just with weapons in general, that's going to be disaster for anybody else that's in this matchup, or in that matchup rather. Spinebuster there to Finn Balor. Going right after the knee. Lashley, a very, very smart fighter and wrestler. And a good technician for against someone his size. Does a lot of things you wouldn't expect from a big man. Goes for a kick. But Lashley, just that strength, one-handed spinebuster takes Finn Balor down again. Into the cover. Lashley going for a win here, but no. Finn Balor kicks out. Just, again, look at the strength. Just deadlifting Finn Balor and slams him right down again. Lashley into the arm bar. Lashley does actually have some MMA background, so him doing an armbar isn't too unorthodox for someone with his style of offense. Finn Balor plants Lashley with a DDT. Going up top. Some people in the crowd chanting Balor Club. Now it's more or less just a fandom for Finn Balor. Since being moved over to Raw, goes for cover 1 and 2. Following coup de grace, but Bobby Lashley finds a way to kick out of it. Finn Balor not too happy. Needs to stay on him though. He needs to keep the big man down for a 3 count. Balor again continues his comeback offense. Sling Blade there takes Lashley down. Finn going up top. Once again, Lashley farther away. Can he hit it? Goes for a splash instead. Might have actually just hurt himself in the process. Goes for a move there. Lashley pushes him off. Bobby Lashley stunned momentarily. Irish whipped off the ropes by Balor. Hits him with a drop kick. Balor dragging him across the ring a bit. And a monkey flip arm drag combination there. Finn Balor deceptively strong. We've been talking about the agility and strength of Bobby Lashley, but again, Balor's not someone to mess with either. Again, former champion. He's done a lot here in Universe mode so far. He's yet to lose this year. And on the red brand plants him with an inverted DDT. Balor up top once again. Looking for the coup de grace to put Bobby Lashley away. And Balor trying to play spoiler with his return and debut here in Universe mode. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Spoils the Universe mode debut and WWE return of Bobby Lashley. No pun intended, but Lashley did dominate a majority of this matchup. But Finn Balor was able to weather the storm. 2 coup de grace later, he's able to put the big man down. You see Lashley kicked out of the first one, hits the second one right there. And he's able to pick up a huge victory and show why he will continue to do great things here in Universe mode, especially here on Monday Night Raw. But Finn Balor will join Eric Young and Apollo Crews in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in a few weeks. But if you guys enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow on SmackDown Live.